smile, your plan is running out of steam. Save your breath, it's over with your little scheme.
Your wishes bring me nothing but disgust. We hope the cards in our hand has crumbled to dust.
Your own dreams a huge bust.
Tutto lavato, l'avete! Oh, patansun ng pagkada pa sa portello. Kauto na kauto rata itong simpanakit.
Woohoo! Who's ready for Shumi's game show? Life Sentence Prison Edition!
No! Well, thank God that's all over.
My precious!
All in a day's work. Thanks for helping us with those choices. Because of you guys, we managed to save the notebook.
Yeah, and as a reward for helping us get the good ending, I'm going to reward you with the biggest gift ever. Me!
Huh?
I, SMG3, declare that I will be building a brand new cafe / evil lair in this spot, and we'll be moving into the showgrounds.
Wait, why is there so many bombs?
Because bombs are evil and badass. I'll call it Threes Coffee and Bombs, where you can get your daily dose of caffeine and explosives.
Aw, did you want to move to be closer to your friends?
No? Shut up, you idiot.
Speaking of cafes, I'm dead tired. Let's have some coffee.
Now we're talking.
Haha! What are you writing?
I'll never tell.
What a show that was. Great choices. We should really do this again sometime.
Oh, congratulations guys, you did it. You got the good ending. Good job team. We hope you enjoyed this year's What Fee. We wanted to try something different and special this time around, and we hope you guys found it a lot of fun. The SMG4 team and I have put a lot of effort into making this year's What Fee extra special.
Alright,
James!
I'm here.
I was doing a bit... hey guys, this is James. He's the voice of SMG3.
Hello.
James, I was about to tell the audience about the super awesome mega special announcement we're about to do.
Oh, the new merch?
Yeah, that's right! To celebrate this extra special What Fee, we have this official What Fee 2023 poster signed by myself and James.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Next up, we got this reversible SMG4 and SMG3 hoodie. If you wear it one way, you can be forklift certified. Yeah!
Wear it in the other way, you're banned in several states.
Next up, we got this super awesome, super limited Marty endorsed and Marty sponsored keychain. Woo! Lastly, I wanted to save this special item to the very end. James, hold it up. Oh, that's right. We got an exact replica of SMG3's Sussy Notebook. James, hold it closer. Yeah, there we go. Hey, look at that. It's the real thing. You can get notes and secrets from the man himself, and you can read all about it.
Eggdog's puppy took his first steps today. I will protect him at all costs.
Oh, and there's also a picture
little
of Tari.
picture.
Oh no, me dead on the floor. Oh, isn't that wholesome? For the next 10 days, you can get all of these items for 15% off on smg4.store. Again, guys, thank you all so much for watching What Fee 2023. We hope you enjoyed it. James, anything you want to say? Awesome! Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Huh? Whoa! Huh?
Where be smiles, delight and happiness will come to the wonderful puzzle park. Bright lights, fun sights, so non-stop highlights you'll never.
I want to get off.
Mr. Puzzles, I know you're behind this. What is all this crap? Ah!
And now, for your viewing pleasure, a portrayal of my life, reenacted by my loyal friend. You see, when I was a boy, long before my love for movies, all I wanted to do was own an amusement park. The rides, the sideshows, the cotton candy, oh, the spectacle of it all. But alas, my dear old papa never believed in me. No vision, he said. No creativity. So I did what any ambitious, misunderstood young soul would do. I locked myself in my room and watched TV all day. And the rest is history. And since my hopes and dreams of making the world's best movies were violently crushed by you lot, I'm reviving my newly rekindled dream of opening my very own amusement park. And not just any amusement park, one filled with the most entertaining performers. And that, of course, includes you.
Us? But why? What would we add to your show?
Why? Why else? You and your delightful group of friends are simply the most entertaining folks in town.
Maggie, everyone, snap out of it!
You misunderstand, dear Mario. We are going to be playing fun games. You both have the prestigious honor of testing out all the sideshows before the park opens. Lucky, lucky you! It'll be an unforgettable experience. Just for you two.
We have no choice. Mr. Puzzles has us cornered at the moment. We'll just have to go along with this twisted game for now. Blast of fire!
I got it!
Maybe we can talk to her. I bet Maggie's still in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, Maggie, can't we just talk it out? We're all friends here, right?
Talking boring.
Mario, do the ragdoll thing! Insult to done!
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
You also have a tacky hat!
Huh? How are none of these insults hurting you?
I have to deal with internet comments all day. This is nothing.
No fair!
I can never harm you.
Mario, you are always such a phony. I bet that M on your stinky hat stands for mid. What? Stinky hat. Mid.
So you have a big-ass head, kid, but I also have a big-ass hand, and I know I'm about to slap the memory out of you, but listen, I hope you remember this. None of this is business. It's completely personal.
Holy shit, you fucking killed her, dude!
That was real friendly.
So, I've been working on my new clown routine, and I think you're really gonna like this one.
Done.
Fire Bonanza.
I call this trick the Blazing Bob.
Ututi na ito. Fire!
Such destruction! Such beauty!
What a magnificent display! Oh, the horrendous screams of Bob pair so well with the crackling of the fire! You, sir, are a master of the flame.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Micro Para.
Oh, come on! Maggie, we're friends. You never will let me do this to anyone. Please, think about our friendship. Maggie? Are you finally...
Oh, sorry. Friend request denied.
Tapi para to tarbato.
I think...
Ooh, okie dokie.
Sword Showdown.
Hast thou had enough? Or perhaps I shall silence thee for good.
Don't get too confident, for I have yet to show you, young warrior, what I'm truly capable of.
Nice throw.
Hitting targets with knives? That shouldn't be too difficult.
You misunderstand, SMG4. Your task is to throw knives, but you will also need to avoid hitting our volunteers. Oh, and you'll also be blindfolded. Good luck!
Come on, SMG4. Spent over 20,000 hours throwing ragdolls in Gmod. Your aim is unstoppable!
got this.
Not too bad. Nice.
Balloon blast.
Ha-ha!
Ooh, a hot dog!
No.
Ha-ha! Got you now, you mother...
You look ridiculous.
I just gotta lock in.
What? Oh!
Ooh. Luigi. Luigi. Oh yeah. Mario, what the Eto, sono lavato, l'abito!
Super Mario!
All alone! Oh.
Dying. Quiet boy.
Nice try, pal.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
He's marinating in his own ragu! You sons of a...
Oh yeah! Tapi pala to tarbato luto.
Touch grass.
No running from the park.
Clouds everywhere.
Hope you two have your running shoes on, because you get a 5-second head start. Out of my way, jerk-ass!
The prophecy has come true. The King of the Clowns has returned to us.
Bobski ball.
Whoever can score the highest score will avoid going boom!
Damn it. Free fall frenzy.
Maggie, please, like a prince, step out of it.
It's not fun enough! More fun! More fun!
Allow me, my dear companion.
Pure mette fatta da prosciutto, dai duro.
Here we go!
What the?
What? Where am I?
What? This can't be! How did you figure out how to change my precious leggy back?
Goomba!
Whoa! Now then, let's forget all this nonsense ever happened and return to all the fun mini-games!
Actually, we've got a better mini game in mind.
Curb stomp you.
Don't you dare touch her! Run, Leggy! Run! Leggy, hide somewhere that can't stop your precious head!
Hammer time.
Oh, no, you don't!
How can Mr. Puzzle respond so quickly to our movements? Huh? Huh?
Go to the bumper cars! Hide in there! Mario's right behind you!
Haha!
Ooh. It's time for you to be smashed.
Oh, no, you don't! Leggy, try going to... Huh? 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 What? What is the meaning of this?
Mario, he can't see you anymore. Now's your chance.
Where am I? Ow, my head. What happened?
Thank God we missed you.
No. No, 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 no! This isn't how things were supposed to go! You're ruining everything!
Wait, I think I
Wait, where are we going?
To end this, once and for all.
Oh.
Huh? Welcome everyone to Puzzle Park. Lights and magic, it's a work of art. When you enter here, the fun will start. You're mine, you'll never part. Oh, it's going to be so much fun getting to watch you pay for all you've done. 3, 2, 1. There's wondrous fun and games inside. Attractions big and small, like our 100-foot-tall mega slide that slaps you on the wall.
Never so fast. Stop right there.
You better be prepared, 'cause we'll end this when we find your secret lair.
I'm having fun. Let's stay. No, cut it out. There's no time to waste.
He's just this way. Today we'll teach him justice, then we'll make him pay. Whoa!
Step right up, my friends, to Puzzle Park. Sights and frights are for the faint of heart. Don't you break away, you won't get far. Keep your hands and legs inside this ride. Is right about to start. Don't take my word for it.
Take it from us. The food here is a must. In addition, with your ticket, you get Puzzle Vision Plus.
Try the gift shop.
You can't miss it. And get yourself a plush. Mr. Puzzles is a fella you can trust.
Evil demons, go to hell. This isn't really going well.
We don't have much more ground to tread. The engine room is straight ahead.
Step right up, my friends, to Puzzle Park. Sights and frights are for the faint of heart. Don't you break away, you won't get far. Keep your hands and legs inside this ride. Is right about to start. Well, it took you a while to find out, but you found my secret hideout. Like to say congratulations, but it's time for you to die now.
We've got to end this ride.
You go left?
I go right. Bet you thought you would win this fight, but you went and messed with the wrong side.
Oh, you can't just barge in here and act like you're in charge. I'd like to see you dodge a barrage of flaming rockets and tell me you're feeling large.
You're as good as evicted.
Say goodbye to your park. There's nothing your magical witches can do to stop us. You have just been tried and convicted.
You think you've won? Well, I'm gonna turn your filthy corpses into gushing mounds of blood. Your lives are as good as done.
No, stop! I know there's a scared little child inside you. He's hiding away, wouldn't want me to fight you.
No.
It's not too late. Reach out and take my hand, and we can change your fate.
Oh, Maggie, dear, that child is gone. 6 feet under, right where you and your stupid friends belong. Step right up, my friends, to Puzzle Park. Sights and frights are for the faint of heart. Don't you break away, you won't get far. Keep your hands and legs inside this ride. Is right about to start.
Who are you?
I'm an acquaintance. I'm trying to help my friends. They're trapped, and I need to set them free.
Friends? I've never had any friends before. But look, I got anything I could ever want with this TV. Look at all these channels, sports, dramas.
Look, kid, I didn't ask. You either set my friends free or things are really gonna get ugly. Do it now! Hi, I'm Lucky.
I've never had a friend before. You want to be friends with me?
Freaking unbelievable.
My dear friends, I've learned a very valuable lesson today. And that lesson was... I was so foolish. All this time I was chasing 5-star ratings and fame. Fame is but a fleeting shadow. What I really needed was a friend. Friends are eternal. Isn't that right, Leggy 2.0? And now we're free to chase new dreams, you and I. Perhaps we could express ourselves in painting. Or maybe we'll adopt an adorable little puppy. Or we can assassinate our enemies and anyone who's ever double-crossed us. The world is full of possibilities, and we shall experience them all!
Me too. Hopefully Mr. Puzzles will change for the better. Maybe he won't be so obsessed with fame and making shows anymore.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Turning into Leggy was really taxing on my body, but I think that version of me has escaped off to a better place.
Nice. No more Goombas.
Yeah, nothing but regular old Meggy here now.
Hey! What? No one's gonna use these. It didn't be shut down. Might as well use these slides for the showgrounds.
Yahoo! Let's us.
Hey guys, thank you all so much for another incredible year of WhatFee. Mr. Puzzles was such a fun character to create and write for, and I'm really glad you guys all enjoyed the twists and turns that SMG4 took this year, as well as the big focus on just characters. And who knows, next year there might be even more things to come. Now before Mr. Puzzles can let you go, we've got some exciting news. To celebrate the end of WhatFee 2024, we've reincarnated Mr. Puzzles into his final form. A lanky ass boy that can hang off of things. Check this out. Sorry, wait 1 second, I actually forgot my hat. There we go, now I'm SMG4. Let's continue. And no Mr. Puzzles will be complete without his sidekick, Leggy, now in teeny tiny plush form. You can strap it onto anything, like your bags, your enemies, and even Mr. Puzzles himself. And next, if you haven't noticed, I'm actually wearing the official Mr. Puzzles hoodie, complete with 5-star rating arm sleeve designs and Mr. Puzzles trying to reach out of the hoodie and find where you live. Anyway, next up we got the official WhatFee 2024 poster. The greatest, most spectacular, most fantabulous poster awaits, the true way to celebrate this very special WhatFee. And to pair with this, we have the WhatFee 2024 keychain. I just love the detail and shine on this. Mamma mia, that's a nice shine. Get all these items now over at smg4.store. But be quick, these items are only on sale for the next 10 days. And again, thank you guys all so much for another amazing year of WhatFee. I cannot confirm or deny the future of Mr. Puzzles. You'll just have to wait and see. Mr. Puzzles, you want to go hang out and eat some pizza together?
Where these smiles, delight and happiness spark. Welcome to the wonderful puzzle park. Bright lights, fun sights, so non-stop highlights. You'll never grieve, 'cause you'll never want to leave. Smiles, delight and happiness spark. Welcome to the wonderful.
Fratello, molto che adora far grato.
Okay, we're in. Oh, we're finally in. SMG4's fabled meme factory.
You lousy motherfucker. I will shove the sample up your ass.
Ugh, what an eyesore. Anyway, you know what we're here for, right, Leggy? Direct me to the room SMG4 calls the Comedy Zone. Once I'm there and find the secrets to SMG4's fame, it's going to be nothing but Mr. Puzzles they'll be chanting on Broadway. I can hear it now. What? What is it, you little orange gremlin?
You're not supposed to be here.
Helping an intruder get inside? How disappointing, Leggy. I never expected you to betray me.
This loyal little soldier saw the brilliance in my quest. So, if you'll excuse us, we'll be headed on to the Comedy Zone now.
You're more than welcome to try, but I doubt you'll make it far.
Okay, this might be a teensy bit harder than we thought, but it's still just SMG4. We can persevere through whatever dumb shenanigans he throws our way, right? Where do you think you're going, young lady? After I valiantly stood up for you, you're running away with your tail between your legs?
Yes.
Duly noted. And ignored. Onward to the first obstacle! There. Now don't even think about... Are you done goofing around now? Here, clean yourself off in the Monster Energy River. Oh, Leggy! Show some manners, young lady.
Who dares drink from the holy river?
Oh, what a riot! The Bob Ness Monster, turning into a monster from drinking Monster Energy! Now this is entertaining television, folks. Oh no, I don't want to get my TV wet, Leggy. Quickly, let's... Surprise, Leggy attack! Quick, Leggy! Find a weakness, distract it, confuse it, anything to save my precious TV! It's over. precious, glorious TV will be no more.
TV!
Leggy, it's gotten into you.
Holy sh! You get booby channels on that thing. Let me watch.
Oh, the horror! My lovely TV head will surely meet a timely demise if I drown in all this green slop. All those raunchy channels. Gone!
Oh, hell no. I have no health insurance.
Leggy, you touched my TV knobs again! Despite that, your quick thinking saved me and my precious metal head. Very clever work, Leggy. Is it me, or do things seem a bit...
Hey!
Oh, it's just this simpleton. Watch this. Oh, why hello there, Green Mario. Not to worry, I'm not here to trap you in digital eternity. For now. But say, you wouldn't happen to know where you could find a certain comedy zone, would you?
Oh, patututoy sa ikatoda. Repro connected no donate.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Loogie, but I can't do that. I'm afraid I'm not as powerful as I used to be, so no more Meat Mallet adventures. No more Meat Mallet adventures.
Oh.
Okay. Pardon you, I didn't do anything.
Good day for us. Well done. Now go.
Only a spoonful.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
What kind of cook do you think you are? Are you having a laugh, eh? You've got your head up your ass, don't you? Gordon Ramsay says you suck. It's time to give up.
Well, you know, it's all a day's work. Now, onward to the comedy zone. Ah, finally, some peace and quiet.
Oh, look who's come crawling back, Mr. C-Class Villain.
Never mind.
Just because he almost came close to killing us before doesn't make you a better villain than me.
Sheesh, petty, am I right?
Shut up! Now time to prove that I'm the better villain. And I guess to stop you from invading this place.
Not even close. What have you done to my head? No, don't look at me.
Squinting with his pupil. I can't unsee that. I literally can't unsee that. Oh God. Oh God. It's not his eye that's closed. It's literally his pupil. I can't. That's not okay. That's actually not okay though. I'm not okay with that. That's gross. Average co-op experience.
Fratello, molto che adora parcarato.
Stop in the hotel. It's not funny. Hey, you ordered a Frito chili pie. Oh. Yeah. Hey, don't look at me. What's funny about it? What do you think's funny about it? It's not funny. It's nasty. Morning, Billy. Oh my God! Oh, he went to work in his shoes. I don't believe he can stay in there. Hey, I'm getting hungry. Y'all got any Frito pie there? Unbelievable. Carol, find me an airport. I can't do this 4 more months. All right, here's the deal. I at least want a shot at not going last this time. So we're going to draw numbers out of a hat. Whatever number you draw, that's what position you go up on the show. Is that fair? Fair. 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 Yeah, that's fair. Ronnie, go first. Come on last. 2. Yeah. Ooh, number 1, leading off. 7 3/4. 7 3/4. You tore the tag out of the hat, idiot. Draw a number. Little drum roll. Come on.
Thank you very much. Well, now I know why we did this in Denver. Tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about relationships and what I see as the basic difference between men and women. And I don't think I'll be making any of this mess up. I think the biggest difference between men and women is this. Men are basic, just basic. There's not a whole lot of frills. That's why, ladies, when you ask a fella a question, a lot of times the answer you get is, oh. Basic. Women are details. Details, details, details. Yeah. If you don't got the details, do not talk to a woman. I'll give you a great example. My friend Joey and I were working out at the gym the other day. Joey says to me, hey man, I'm getting a divorce. And I said, oh, that sucks. Can you spot me? That was our whole conversation. I understood it, he understood it. So I go home. And I tell my wife, I go, hey, Joey's getting a divorce. Oh my God, what happened? Oh. She said, what do you mean? Was he cheating on her? Was she cheating on him? I said, again, baby, I don't know. I'm not holding anything back here. You got a better chance of getting the answer out of the dog. And that's when it hit me. That's why dogs don't talk. They've learned. She said, Bill, how can somebody tell you they're getting a divorce and you don't ask any questions? And I said, baby, because he didn't ask me a question. All right? What he said was a statement. He said, I'm getting a divorce, which said to me, I have the situation in hand and require no further input on your part. Now, had Joey said, what do you think about me getting a divorce? Then I would have said, well, you're going to be dating again. You need to work on your abs. Lord, that's the only reason I got married. My gym membership ran out. You see, ladies, men have 3 basic needs in life. That's it. 3. Eating, sleeping, sex. That's it. That's our whole day. And I can do all 3 of those in my truck. By myself. In traffic. See, I've been married a while, so I'm having to relearn all this stuff I thought I knew. You know, like her little signs and what kind of mood she's in. Because I thought I knew them, but apparently I don't. Like one night we was lying in bed, getting ready to go to sleep. We turned off the lights. My wife puts her hand on my shoulder, rolls over and gives me a kiss and says, "Good night." And I said, "Well, good night." I went to sleep. Next morning, she goes, "What happened to you last night?" Well, what do you mean, what happened to me last night? She said, "Well, I was in the mood." I said, "Well, why didn't you say something?" She said, "I put my hand on your shoulder." I said, "Baby, let me think if I can explain this to you. You know those bars called topless bars?" She said, "Yeah." And I said, "They don't sell shoulder dances." I ain't never met a guy in my life that get his shoulder touched and he goes, "Hey, yeah, all right." So a couple weeks later, we're lying in bed. She kind of pushes on my shoulder. I said, "All right. This rodeo's fixing to kick off." So I start putting my moves on. She goes, "No, not tonight. I'm not in the mood." I said, "You touched my shoulder." She said, "No, I pushed your shoulder. Touch means go, push means no." Is there a manual to this machine? You see, marital sex is kind of like ordering a Civil War chess set through the mail. You get one piece every 4 to 6 weeks. You don't know what kind of shape that piece is going to be in when you get it. But you still got to pay the handling charges. But see, now that our kids are kind of grown up, we're having to spend a little more time together. And when you're dating, you spend all the time in the world together because chances are you're going to end up having sex. After you've been married a long time, chances are you're just going to be spending time together. So now she wants us to start doing things together. I said, "All right, we'll do things together." First thing out of her mouth, "Let's go on a whale watching trip." I said, "What?" She goes, "I want to get in a boat and go see the whales. Let's go see the whales." And I said, "No. That's a 60-foot animal. We're in a 6-foot rubber boat. We're a bath toy." She said, "Well, I want to go see him." I said, "We're not going to go see him." She goes, "We're going to go see him." And I said, "Well, all right." So the day of the trip, I'm whining and moaning because I don't want to go, and especially because we're going with these other couple friends of ours who are from California, and they're nice people, don't get me wrong, but we just don't see eye to eye. So we get down on the dock, and this dude is right in my face like, "Bill, dude, check this out, all right? Check this out. Do you know what would, like, totally make my day?" And I said, "A GED?" He said, no, dude, I don't want to get. Dude, check this out. This would, like, totally make my day, all right? So we're out in this little boat, all right? Check this out, and we're on the waves, like going, whoa, waves, whoa, waves, whoa. And then, like, it would be so righteous if, like, this whale just, like, went whoosh, right by the boat. That would make my day. So we're out in this little boat in the middle of the ocean, and Surf Boy gets his wish. Out of nowhere, this humongous whale comes out of the water right by the boat and goes and sprays this nasty liquid all over the boat. And the Californians are freaking like, "Oh my God, he sprayed us. That is so cool. He sprayed us. He sprayed us." I'm like, "He blew his nose on us." We just paid $200 a piece to have a whale hawk a loogie on it. And then the whale went, "Ree!" And they're like, what'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? I'm like, he said, "Ree!" That's what he said. Which means I just blew snot on you. I'm gonna go tell my friend. See, we just need to leave the animals alone. God, just let them live their lives. 'Cause we are so bent on figuring everything out about animals. They're just animals. We don't have to figure, like, all right, great example. In California, in the desert, they found bones of this prehistoric porpoise. And they're saying it's interesting because this porpoise's upper jaw sticks out a lot further than his lower jaw. So I'm figuring he's got to look like... And they're trying to figure out if this upper jaw was used during sex or for eating. And I'm thinking, you know what? You can rule out sex. Because if you look like this, sex ain't happening, all right? I mean, what if it's just a goofy-looking fish? You know, like a dork fish. You know? He'd be out in that desert like, oh, this ain't the ocean. Woo, I better find me some water. Can you imagine if you were fishing and you caught a dork fish? Because you know your friends would be like, hey, man, what kind of fish is that? You'd be like, oh, nothing. Because you know that fish will stick his head out of that bucket. I'm a dork fish. He caught me on a corn dog. I swear to God, I was swimming underneath the ocean, and I said, what's a corn dog doing underneath the ocean? But boy, you know me, I love them dang corn dogs, boy. So she's wanting to do some stuff together. So I said, all right, I got an idea for something we can do together. Let's go deer hunting. We did the whale watching thing, let's go deer hunting. Fair is fair. Well, I knew this was going to be a mistake. When we were driving out to where we were going to hunt, and we keep passing these deer crossing signs. And my wife, who's the smartest person I know, says to me, why do they put those signs up? Deer can't read. No, but they do recognize pictures of themselves. Let me set the scene for you. I got on camouflage pants, I got on a camouflage jacket, camouflage ball cap, I got camouflage paint on my face. I've got a 30-06 with a laser scope. She is in a yellow jogging suit, white tennis shoes, and she brought her purse. I'm here to kill a deer. She's gonna take it shopping. So we get in the stand. Any of you hunters out there, you know the time of day I'm talking about, man. Oh, yeah. It is the perfect time of day. It's dark, it's early morning, it's cold. You're making steam with your breath. Off in the distance, you hear a turkey gobble as he wakes up for the day. A squirrel scampers through the dead leaves. It is the perfect time of day. It's quiet. Kinda. Because in the darkness of our deer stand, I'm hearing things like this. Bill, what are we doing? We're waiting for the deer to show up, okay, honey? You gotta be really quiet. What time do they show up? I don't know. They didn't return the phone call to set up the meeting. Now please be quiet. Bill, I've got to pee. There's a coffee can. Oh, wake up. The sun has come up, and in the clearing stands a buck, 10 points, good 250. And I'm like, oh. Thank you, God. You are on the wall. And this is what I hear. Oh! Isn't he cute? He looks like Bambi's dad. Remember we saw that movie with the kids? Yes, I remember the movie. It was a cartoon. Now please shut up. Well, you're not going to shoot him, are you? What do you think I brought this gun for? Protection? Like that deer might run up this tree and rob us? She freaks. She goes, run, deer, run, run, run! That is the only time I've ever pushed a woman out of a tree. I do joke about her, y'all, but you know, I love her to death. She gave me 2 beautiful kids, and I look forward to getting old with her. And I tell you a great little story happened not too long ago. My son, who plays piano now, he's getting really good at it. And we were sitting in the den the other day, my wife and I was watching TV, and he comes in and he goes, hey, Dad, I'm going to play your song on the piano. I said, hey, great. So I go into where the piano is, and he goes, I'm going to play you a song from Harry Potter. And I said, oh, cool, the movie? He goes, nope, the book. Here's your sign. Oh, we've had some good ones this year. I was talking about hunting. Last October, I went hunting down at the ranch. And I had, again, my camouflage pants, camouflage jacket, camouflage ball cap. We did the morning hunt, didn't get anything. Well, I had to go into the Walmart at lunch to get some supplies. And I walk in the front door of the Walmart, and the greeter goes, you been hunting? I said, nope, I'm on my way to a tree hugging party. Here's your sign. I'll tell you one my wife did. I booked on this corporate job, and it was in Arkansas, and it was a morning show, so we had to fly in the night before on this little puddle jump airplane in this remote airstrip at night. I was not thrilled. When we landed on the runway at night, we hit a deer with our airplane. You cannot make this up. And it killed the deer, it wrecked the engine. We had to evacuate the plane. Well, they put us in this little minivan, and they're busting us back to this terminal, and I'm laughing at this point, because this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, how do you hit a deer with an airplane? So I called my wife on the cell phone. I said, baby, you're not going to believe this. We just hit a deer with our airplane. And there was a silence on the other end of the line, followed by, oh my God, were you on the ground? I said, nope, Santa was making one last run. Here's your sign. And I had one almost got me thrown in jail. I took my wife to Europe this year, and we've been over there for a couple of weeks. We bought a couple of paintings about that big, about 11 by 15. And they were too small to check, and we didn't want to get them damaged, so we just carried them on the airplane. Well, our plane lands from Frankfurt, Germany, into Los Angeles for customs. We walk off the plane into customs. We're holding the paintings in our hand, and the customs agent goes, did y'all buy them paintings outside of the country? Now, No, see, we carry this one all the time with us. And my wife painted this one while we was waiting in line. Here's your sign. God bless you, Denver. Thank you very much. Keep it going for my buddy Ron
Easy, Seabiscuit. The Chinese have a space program now. It's not like the U.S. space program, because in the Chinese space program, Tang is one of the astronauts. I lived in Mexico for a couple of years, and I was in a horrific car crash in Mexico. Some of you know this. And I had a metal plate put in my head by a Mexican doctor. No kidding. And the weird thing was, right before he performed the surgery, he said, be very careful. This plate is hot. Did you ever take a crap so big your pants fit better? Has that ever happened to anybody in here? Anybody? I'm hoping that happens to me later tonight, because these babies don't fit anymore. I'm hoping I'm one big turd away from backing into an old wardrobe. I decided last week that there are too many support groups in this country. You need to pick your own self up and go, you know? I saw this commercial last week, and it was for a bladder control awareness group. I'm like, let me explain something to you. If you have a bladder control problem, you're probably aware of it. Or you're in some weird-ass denial I've never even heard of, you know? Bob, I got a moisture problem in this area, and I don't know if it's condensation due to high humidity or if I'm pissing myself, Bob. Well, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My brother's a doctor, and my sister's an attorney, and I hate Thanksgiving. Last year, we're sitting around the dining room table, and my brother tells a story about all the neat lives he'd saved. My sister tells a story about winning a lawsuit for an orphanage and helping the children. My mom goes, well, Ron, is there anything new with your career? And I go, yeah. I got a new bit about sticking my pecker in a toaster. Maybe I should have told my story first. Well, that's enough comedy. I'd like to talk for just a little bit about fireworks safety, something I like to do every time I speak in public. I know, seriously, years ago, my friend Timmy Smithers and I went to a 4th of July celebration, and at one point in the festivities, Timmy leaned back too far with the lit punk and ignited the main fireworks display for the evening, inevitably causing his death. And not a night goes by that I don't wake up feeling horrible, because I know in my heart there was more I could have done to save his life. but it was so pretty. Timmy, no, would you look at that? That's the beginning of the Chinese space program. My childhood was fraught with tragedy, actually. I wasn't a bright child. I had a very weak vocabulary. In fact, if I'd have known the difference between antidote and anecdote, my friend Bobby Schneider'd still be alive today. He got bit by a copperhead. I'm reading him funny stories out of Reader's Digest. His head's starting to swell. I'm like, it ain't working. He goes, read faster! Things are going great, though. For me, not for my grandpa. He can't afford Viagra. So I buy him ginkgo biloba, and now he can remember what it's like to have a hard-on. Things are going great, though. I just got married a couple months ago, and I'm very excited. I'm as happy as I've ever been in my life. The first time we made love, it was a little awkward because, well, you've heard of these screamers, right? Well, apparently, she had never been with one, right? Because I'm going at it. I'm like, ah! It's like, what's up with that? I'm a screamer, baby. Daddy makes a little racket in the sack. I'm from Texas. I'm a cowboy, a real cowboy. I was a bronc rider for 6 years of my life. And it's affected me. Now when I have sex, my arm goes like this. Seems to be some dispute between the wife and I whether or not I'm staying on that full 8 seconds. So we got the timer and buzzer and set it up right there in the bedroom. And I taught her the meaning of the phrase most of the time. Would have been all the time, but she won't let me tie that rope around her waist anymore. She hates it when I spur her out of the chutes. Hey, you laugh. It's not easy to keep an erection with a clown in a barrel in the corner of the room. Is it, sir? I'm probably not a typical Texan in that I don't hunt. I fish, but I don't hunt. And not because I think it might somehow be more holy to eat meat that's been bludgeoned to death by somebody else. That's not it. It's really early in the morning. It's really cold outside, and I don't want to go. My cousin Ray, on the other hand, thinks killing a deer with a deer rifle is magic in the forest, and I'd like to do for you now my impression of my cousin Ray after the big kill. Hell, it was 4 in the morning, 22 degrees outside. Of course, you weren't there. Pussy. I'm in a camouflage deer blind with grease paint on my face. I've got deer urine on my boots. I'm not sure why. I made that part up. I got a 30-06 with a 12-power scope and a bullet that'll travel 2,200 feet per second. When that deer looked up to lick the salt sucker I'd hung from the danged old tree, caught him right above the eye. Yeah, well, I hit one with a van. Going 55 miles an hour. with the headlights on and the horn blowing. Woo, that's an elusive little creature. If you ever miss one, it's because the bullet's moving too fast. Slow that bullet down to 55 miles an hour, put some headlights and a little horn on it. The deer will actually jump in front of the bullet. It's kind of weird. When we got married in Nassau, and we were walking down the street, and we just got married, and it's a beautiful day. We've been married for 45 minutes, so things are going great, right? And this guy comes up to me, and my wife, and he goes, "Hey, man, I saw you on that blue-collar deal." And I said, "Well, thank you very much," which is a stupid thing for me to say because he didn't say he liked it, he just said he saw it, right? But I don't always know what to say, so I said, "Thank you very much, hope you have a nice day." And I turned around and he goes, "I was talking to you." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Do you like Garth Brooks?" I'm like, "Yeah, I like Garth Brooks, fine." I don't, but I said I did because I just want to get on with my day. And he goes, "Garth Brooks is the only entertainer in America worth paying money to see." And I was like, "Oh, now I'm trying not to be a jerk," because my manager told me I couldn't be a jerk anymore, no matter what, right? So I said, "Well, I'm sure a lot of people feel that way because he's a great entertainer and he's got throngs of fans and sold 1 billion records. Anyway, have a nice day." He goes, "I camped out one time for 5 days to get Garth Brooks tickets." I'm like, "Really?" "I wouldn't camp out for 5 days if I was camping." I told that story 3 weeks ago in Nashville, nothing. Like I just told a big Jesus joke in the middle of Bethlehem, is what it was. This guy actually accosted me after the show. He goes, "You don't understand Garth Brooks." I'm like, "Yeah, I do." He goes, "No, you don't. He's country and he's rock and roll." I know. He's like Led Zeppelin with a big-ass belt buckle. He's like Aerosmith with a can of Skull. He's Donnie and he's Marie. Take him camping with you. I married a rich woman if you ever have a choice. Go ahead. Actually, that's a lie. She's not rich at all. Her parents are loaded. And they hate my guts. And I'm waiting for them to die. And you'll know if they die too, because you'll never see my fat ass again. I hear a lot of this. I hear a lot of, "Well, Ron, you're a pretty good sized old boy." "Why, I guess your wife's a good cook." Bullshit. Oh, it got a little better when she figured out that smoke alarm's not a timer. I had to tell her, "Honey, the food is done before that particular buzzer goes off." It was real bad when we first got married. The first meal she cooked in our new house, I couldn't eat it. I couldn't even tell you what it was. I gave it to my dog, Sluggo. He started licking his butt. She comes in and goes, "What's he doing?" I'm like, "Looks like he's trying to get the taste out of his mouth." Everything's an emergency to my wife because she never had to deal with her own problems. Spoiled, catered to her whole life. There's no cure for that. That ain't gonna get better later, I fear. I was in Atlanta one time and she calls me one night and missed me in the hotel room. They catch me in the lobby and tell me I have an emergency phone call from home. I knock over 10 people in the lobby of a very nice hotel, thinking maybe my in-laws. I call her, she tells me my dog, Sluggo, just took a dump on the new carpet. I'm like, shoot him. She goes, that's just like you, Ron. I have a genuine problem, and you're being sarcastic. All right, honey, I'm sorry. Put the dog on the phone, I'll talk to him. What do you want me to do? I'm in Georgia. I can't pick up the turd. Put a paper towel over it. I'll be home in a week, honey. I get home, it looks like a little campground in the living room. Like they're waiting to buy tickets to a miniature Garth Brooks concert. Let him outside. He'll crap out there. I've seen him do it. When I first met my wife, she had this 15-year-old Scottish Terrier, and it was kind of wobbly. And the first time I saw the dog, I was like, oh, this dog's about to die. And I don't want to go through the death of this dog with this woman. I just met her. Sure enough, 2 weeks later, clunk. Dead. And she's inconsolable, in bed crying. I've seen people lose it over the death of a pet, but this dog lived for 15 years. If you want to beat that by very much, you got to get a tortoise or a tree. And she's just losing it, and I don't know what to do. And I call Foxworthy, and I tell Foxworthy, I said, buddy, I'm lost here. He goes, get her another dog, or however he talks. So I tell her, I said, honey, I'll get you another dog. And she just loses. I don't want another dog. I never want another dog. I want my Tati back. And I'm like, please. So I listened to her for like a week, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get her another dog. So I find this place that raises Scotties where we live, and not too far. And I get her in the car, and I tell her where we're going. And at first, she's against it. I don't want a dog. I never want another dog. I want my Tati. But we get down there, right? She sees them all hopping in the window. Pick me, you know. And I buy her this little black Scottish Terrier puppy, and I give it to her. And folks, it heals her heart. It heals her heart. Well, 2 weeks ago, her father passed away, and I'm like, I think I see a way out of this. So I get her in the car, and she doesn't know we're going to the old folks' home, right? And when I tell her, at first, she's against it. I don't want a new daddy. I don't want a new daddy. But we get down there, she sees them all hopping in the window. Pick me, pick me. She wanted a black one. I'm like, keep it simple. That's what I do. Nothing wrong with it. Think it through, though. You know. He acts weird when I'm in the room, but I think it's because he smells my daddy on me. I'm a dog lover. Actually, I love my dog. I don't care about your dog at all. I really don't. I don't know if that's enough to make me a dog lover or not. We have 3 dogs. We have 2 Scotties, and then my dog's a bulldog, Sluggo, English bulldog. You know what I do to him when he's asleep? I lift up those big old huge bulldog jowls, and I hide M&Ms and crap in there. He wakes up in the morning, he's like, gonna be a good day, Tater. He calls me Tater. He's a great dog. I studied him out last year for pig of the litter, and I put him with the female dog for a couple of weeks, because every once in a while you just feel like getting your dog laid. You know he hadn't been laid. You've been in the backyard for 2 years shaking. Do you know somebody, Taters, or somebody you could call? Could you throw a poodle over the fence, buddy? I'm turning blue back here. Then to make sure it took, I took him down to the veterinarian's office and had artificial insemination done twice. Now, for those of you that don't know, that's where they obtained the semen from Sluggo and put it in the female dog. And now it's pretty easy to get old Sluggo to go to the vet. You say something around my house that sounds like vet, Sluggo's humping air. I went down there, the veterinarian had the audacity to say to me, Mr. White, if you'll just come on back here, we'll show you how to do this, and next time you don't have to bring in the dog, you can just bring in the semen. I was like, that's okay. He follows me around too much as it is. Hey, 2 months ago, he ran away, and he was gone for 10 hours, all day. And when he got home, just to piss him off, took him for a walk. You guys were great. I hope you enjoyed it. This is going to be a fun night. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeff Foxworthy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Man, it is so cool to be back together with these guys doing this, you know? I swear. Because this is a group where I know I fit in, you know? Because the way the world is now, you can be part of a group and not even know you're a part of a group until you read about it or see it on TV. And I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. My wife and I, we love watching like Dateline, 2020, those shows. But you know how every week they will feature a disease. And I swear to you, every week, no matter what the disease is, my wife has it. There'll be 3 people on the planet that have this disease. My wife is one of them. She just watches it going, I've got it. I have every one of those symptoms. I'm like, you do not have testicular cancer. You don't even have testiculars. But they've made us such a bunch of paranoid nuts, you know, because when I was growing up, there were 2 medicines in the world. You had aspirin and Campho-Phenique. That's all there was. Now there's so many medicines. They got this prescription stuff that they advertise on TV, and I swear, half the time, the side effects are 50 times worse than what the medicine cures. It's like, try new Floraflor for itchy, watery eyes. It's Floraflor. Side effects may include nausea, vomiting, water weight gain, lower back pain, receding hairline, eczema, seborrheic psoriasis, itching, chafing clothing, liver spots, blood clots, ringworm, excessive body odor, uneven tire wear, pyorrhea, gonorrhea, diarrhea, halitosis, scoliosis, loss of bladder control, hammer toe, the shanks, low sperm count, warped floors, cluttered drawers, hunchback, heart attack, low resale value on your home, feline leukemia, athlete's foot, head lice, clubfoot, MS, MD, VD, fleas, anxiety, sleeplessness, drowsiness, poor gas mileage, tooth decay, parvo, warts, unibrow, lazy eye, fruit flies, chest pains, clogged veins, hemorrhoids, dry heaving, and sexual dysfunction. I'm watching it going, you know what? I'll just have itchy, watery eyes. And some of the side effects, if you've seen the commercial for Cialis, the Viagra knockoff, in the commercial, they will tell you, if this pill does what it should and you have this condition, for longer than 4 continuous hours, you should go to the hospital. You know what? I might go to the hospital, but I'm wearing that little gown they give you backwards. And walk in the halls, baby. How you doing? Who's got a flag? Hey, you want to hang that coat up? The worst side effect I've seen, there's this diet pill, and one of the side effects they list is anal seepage. You know, I don't care how much weight you lose. If this side effect kicks in, you ain't looking good in them jeans. Oh, man, check out the girl over there. Oh, man! Anal seepage. It's not even fun to say, much less write on an insurance report. And not medical insurance, homeowners to explain why your sofa's sitting at the end of the driveway. There are some goofy medical things out there. They had a guy on Ripley's Believe It or Not about a year ago that in a tragic accident got his happy place chopped off. And his doctor, in a fit of brilliance, decided they were going to cut the man's finger off and use it to create a new happy place. And I'm sitting there watching this thinking, I want to see this guy put his contact lenses in. And this is not the man you ask directions from. Well, take a right out of the parking lot, then you're going to have to make a U-turn. And that's okay, we'll find it by ourselves. Thanks. Thanks. Can you imagine the pre-surgery consultation? The doctor going, well, I think what we're going to attempt to do is to remove one of your fingers and use it to create a new happy place for you. One of my fingers? It ain't going to be my pinky, is it, Doc? Because, listen, I don't use my left arm all that much. Y'all can go ahead and take it right there at the shoulder. You know, probably my favorite channel on TV is the Outdoor Channel, because I've always loved the outdoors, hunting and fishing and stuff. I'm addicted to the Outdoor Channel just because it's amazing the footage they get of these animals. You'll see things like, all right, we're down here deer hunting at the Perlitz Ranch in South Texas, and there's a giant 14-point buck 8 yards away from us. You know, and that's fascinating to watch, but that is not the kind of hunting I grew up with. Because if they had filmed us, it would have been more like, all right, we're out here hunting on somebody's property. And right now we can see this deer or either like a real little cow. So I'm gonna see if I can ease my window down real quiet like. Get the gun and see if I can't get it out. Wait a minute, Danny, hold my beer. All right, I'm having a hard time getting steady on him. Danny, you and Charlene, knock it off back there, man. All right, there he is. I got him. Oh, man, that wasn't a deer. That was a propane tank. Oh, and that lady is mad. That's Mama. That's our propane tank. Now, of course, my wife's favorite TV show is The Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. My wife loves that show. A lot of women like that one. The guys, you know what I'm talking about? If you haven't seen it, it's a show where women will dump their boyfriend off for the weekend with 5 gay guys, and then they take him and they buy him new clothes and they get his hair cut and they clean up his apartment. And I told my wife, I said, this only works one way. Men would not be allowed to dump our girlfriends off for the weekend with 5 hookers and say, just slut her up, just a little bit, you know. But I told my wife, I said, what I would like to see them do is flip-flop that show and put it on the Outdoor Channel and let like 5 rednecks take the gay guy deer hunting for the weekend, you know? Hey friends, we're down here at the hunting camp with our new buddy Eric, and last night Eric was kind enough to make dinner for us. Now what was that you made, Eric? A lavash and goat cheese salad. Well, to be honest with you, we couldn't eat it, but we opened up a can of Hormel chili, dumped that on top of it, and it's pretty darn tasty. You put that Hormel on top of your head, your tongue will beat your brains out trying to get to that stuff. Well, after dinner, we went out by the fire pit where Buddy Wayne pulled out his guitar and played some country songs, and then Eric jumped up on the picnic table and sang It's Raining Men and a medley of Cher hits. Then we came back in the cabin where Eric slept on the couch, and the 5 of us locked ourselves in the bunk room and pushed the chest of drawers up against the door. And I know somebody's going to hear this and go, oh, Foxworthy's homophobic. Trust me, I am not homophobic. And I had a friend point out a real interesting thing to me. He said, Jeff, you ever thought about it? There's a lot of similarities between gay guys and married guys. I said, you think so? He said, well, think about it. He said, if you're a man and you're sleeping in a bed that has a dust ruffle on it and 7 pillows, you're either gay or married. If you're a man and you've ever been antique shopping during a big football game, you're either gay or married. If you're a man and you cannot remember the last time you had sex with a woman, you're either gay or married. And getting back to my original premise about knowing that you're part of a group, I was reading this thing the other day, and it was talking about people being part of the Oreo generation, and what it was saying was people that waited until their mid-30s to have kids, like my wife and I. See, because my parents got married when they were like 20. I was born 9 months to the day after my parents were married. 9 months to the day. That must have been a ceremony.